Hey guys, so I've already showed you can use the pacing guide tool to map out standards and objectives for multiple weeks, which is great if you're planning for an entire month or quarter. But there are also some awesome features in here that you can use to help you plan entire units and modules. So especially if you're using a backwards design planning strategy. So if you want a full tutorial on how the pacing guide tool works, I've linked that original video below. It's pacing guides and curriculum maps in Terra. But this video would be more about how you can structure units in Terra and take advantage of some of the other features as well. So I'm already in the pacing guide window. And the first thing I want to mention will seriously help you organize your lesson plan and future units. So at the top of the pacing guide tool, you have the option to assign these units or assign these lessons and this pacing guide to a specific unit folder. So see, I have Unit 2 fractions. So if you haven't already created a unit, you can use this button here to create it straight in this window. And this automatically organizes these lessons in your class folder. So my unit is going to be 3 weeks long. So you can see that I've already added 3 weeks to my planner. The last day being the assessment day. So if you're using a backward design approach to planning, you know that we need to start here. And then you can see that I've made a note of this assessment date here so that we can plan accordingly. And you can actually attach the unit assessment to this date for easy access and reference throughout the unit. And there's my assessment. I'm going to save it here. And then when it's assessment day, you can easily pop this back open and export to print for your students. And you can also make notes of remediation and review days leading up to the assessment. And of course, you can have any review assessments or packets or activities that go along with these days, and you can attach them here. So the next thing I did was add in a few formative assessment days to really get a feel for student understanding throughout the unit. So I built in one quiz or assessment each week on the Friday so that I can adapt my lessons for the following week. So as you can see now, after I built out the initial skeleton of the unit plan, I went back into each week and each calendar day and assigned the appropriate learning standards and the objectives. So once you hit save, this unit plan is automatically added to your Terra calendar. And it also lives in your class folder, so you can come back to either spot at any time and add details to individual lessons and weekly plans.